Hello everybody and welcome to episode 1 of Page 1 of Some, the place where I don't have all the answers, but I'm starting the conversation and I'm trying to make a difference eventually. So today's episode, you should be perfect always. So I want to know who the said that, because I'm pretty sure nobody said it, but we all seem to believe it. As a generation, I feel like we care too much. Now, not all of us, but there is some of us. I remember living back at home and going to the grocery store with my parents, and they're like, what's taking so long? What are you doing? Why are you wearing this? Why are you so dressed up? Why do you have to record everything? And they're asking me all these questions, which I understand are valid, but for us, it seems very normal. And I don't understand why. Like, is it because of social media? Is it because of that instant gratification? Is it because the likes? Is it because we're so used to seeing people so done up online because we do have this instant access to celebrities and people we idolize, and internally we feel like we need to be like them? So just a little disclaimer before we continue on with this episode. When I'm talking about trying to be perfect, I'm not only discussing the physical or outward appearance. There are so many things having to do with this interpretation of perfection. It has to do with our looks, it has to do with how we act, it has to do with these standards that are set by society that we feel like we need to follow, whether it's in the corporate world, whether it's in social media, whether it's meeting new people. We feel like we need to act like this, even though it might not fully be us. So I don't want anyone thinking like, hey, I dress up, why are you talking shit about me, or why I wear makeup. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with doing a lot more, not even a lot more than what you need to be doing, but if that's you, then that's you. Don't feel like you have to be something that you're not, because in the end, people will know. The idea of imperfection is something that is so beautiful, it is so vulnerable, it is so real, it's so relatable, because we're all going through the exact same thing. We are all experiencing the same stuff. We are all putting these additional stresses on ourselves. And if we continue to see these images of perfection, that I think is where all of these self-esteem issues are gonna come from, all of these insecurities, because we wanna be like these people or like these ideal images or whatever, however you want to say it, but we're not seeing anyone's steps as to how they got there. We're not seeing the before, we're only seeing the after. We're not seeing the small goals that were being set, we're just seeing these end results. So we wake up in the morning and we're like, hey, why am I not like blah blah blah? Why am I not like this? How did they do this so well? No one is explaining how they got, well, not no one. A lot of people are not explaining how they even got to this point. And I applaud people that make things look easy, but everyone has to start. And as I mentioned, the hardest thing to do is start. But if you have no idea about how someone started, if you admire someone or you want to be a part of that field and you don't know how they started, what steps do you take to get there? Who the hell knows? Because in your mind, you have to be perfect. So I don't know if you're gonna fake it till you make it and then you fail, but that is the issue. We generationally are trying to just be that end result. Everything takes time. When I did that video, I was stressed. I recorded that thing multiple times. I was like asking my husband like, oh, is my sweater tilted enough? Is that plant okay? Did I sound weird? Like, I was definitely overthinking when I made a video telling everybody this is my first time. So it was okay to have those problems. It's okay, like as you can see, the plant before was like right here. Now we're trying it back there. So I promise over time, you become less shitty and it gets easier. So here are some things that I did to kind of hype myself up to record those first videos. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? You got this, come on. You got this. You got this. This is you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Hello. Yeah. Don't want nothing for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents. Underneath the Christmas tree. Now, whether it is your first day at work, first time playing a sport, first time doing anything, first time filming a YouTube channel, it's okay if it's not perfect. People will relate to you more when they see these flaws. People will relate to you more when you could even share this journey and they know that they're not alone. So I promise you, it gets less shitty over time. And to follow my own advice, I wanted to show you my first time ever recording. So following this message is gonna be a whole bunch of bloopers. And I wanna also say, I have an honors degree in communication. So thousands and thousands of dollars has been spent for me to learn how to effectively and efficiently communicate. And I can't even talk to a camera with no one behind it. So you're not alone. So I hope you enjoy these bloopers, and everyone, Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Test, sound check, test. Hello. Okay, that was a little dramatic. Okay. Action. Hello, everybody. Official episode. Blah. Okay, so when I say welcome to my channel, my hair. When I say welcome to my channel, should I do it in that customer service voice, like hello? Jacob, I know I'm messing up. Okay. Here we go. This is it. This is the winner.